Very good morning to all of you children. Today let us learn chapter number 7, Major Landforms. The Earth's surface is not the same everywhere. It rises high at some places, while at other places it is flat. It has several landforms. A landform is a natural feature of the Earth's surface, like mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts, etc. Let us read about these landforms one by one in detail. Mountains. A mountain is a huge landmass that rises high above its surrounding area. Mountains are the highest landforms on the Earth's surface. Look at the picture now. These are the slopes. Slopes are the sides of a mountain. The top of a mountain is known as the peak. This peak can be round or pointed. The highest mountain peak in the world is the Mount Everest. Its height is 8,848 meters. It is in Nepal. Some mountains occur as a single isolated landmass, as you see in this picture. But you know, mountains usually occur in chains or ranges. They can extend over hundreds of kilometers. When mountains are lined together, they form a mountain range. You can see a long and continuous chain of mountains. Let us look at some of the important mountain ranges of the world. The Himalayan ranges in Asia. The Alps in Europe. The Andes in South America. Look at the map here, children. You can see chain of mountains here, right? Mountains differ in shapes and heights. Young mountains like the Himalayas are very high and have pointed peaks. They have steep slopes. The Alps in Europe, the Andes in South America, the Rockies in North America are also young mountains. Now let us see some examples of old mountains. The Aravalli mountain range or Aravalli mountains in India, the Appalachian in North America. These mountains are low in height, right? They have gentle slopes and have rounded tops. You know why? Because of erosion by wind and water for many years. Life in the mountain regions can be very hard, children. Now let us learn about plateaus. A plateau is a flat-topped highland that rises above the surrounding area. It is also known as a tableland because of its flat table-like shape. The surface of the plateau is not always smooth. It is generally rough, uneven, and rocky. Let us see some examples now. The Deccan Plateau. The Deccan Plateau in India covers most of South India. You know, we live on Deccan Plateau. This extends over thousands of kilometers. The Tibetan Plateau is the highest in the world. That is why it is often called the roof of the world. Plateaus are rich in mineral deposits. Life in the plateau region is very hard. It's because it's difficult to construct roads, railways, and canals. These areas are also not much populated. Now let's learn about plains. Plains are flat and leveled lands. Most plains are formed by rivers. You know, children, how? When rivers flow down from the mountains, they bring with them large amounts of mud, silt, and sand. The northern plain of India is formed by the deposits brought by the river Ganga and her tributaries. Now, what are tributaries? A small river joining a big river is called a tributary. The plains formed by river deposits are very fertile. That is why plains are thickly populated. Plenty of food crops are grown here. The Huanghe Plain in China is also formed by the river deposits. Life in the plain is very easy, children. It is easy to build houses and have a good network of rail and road transportation. Of all the landforms, plains are the most suitable for human habitation. Yes, coming to desert. A desert is a large area of dry land. Desert area receives little or no rainfall. Few plants grow here. Now, deserts can be hot or cold. In hot deserts, hot, dry winds carry the sand with them to form little hills, as you see in this picture, right? Now, these are called the sand dunes. Now, what is a sand dune? A hill of sand made by the wind in a desert is called a sand dune. The Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert is located in western Rajasthan. This is an example of hot desert. We can see large variation of temperature between day and night in the desert areas. In summers, the days are very hot, but the nights are very cool. You know why? Because during the daytime, the sand in the desert gets heated up very quickly due to high temperature. When the sun is off, that is in the evening, the sand loses all its heat rapidly. Now you know why days are very hot and nights are very cool in a desert. Look at this picture now, children. There are some places in a desert where underground water comes to the surface and forms pools. These places have date palm, kikar, and babul trees. Such a fertile place in a desert is called an oasis. Now, what is an oasis? A fertile place in a desert is called an oasis. You can see a village around this oasis, right? People grow crops like jowar and bajra around an oasis. Here is a list of 10 largest deserts in the world. 1. Antarctic Desert. 2. Arctic Desert. 3. Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert is located in Africa. 4. Arabian Desert. It's located in Middle East. You will be learning later. 5. Gobi Desert. Gobi Desert is located in Asia. 6. Kalahari Desert, located in Africa. 7. Great Victoria Desert, located in Australia. 8. Patagonian Desert, which is located in South America. 9. Syrian Desert, located in Middle East. 10. Great Basin Desert, located in North America. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.